Hi. I'm here. I'm here. I promise I'm here. Happy Friday. It's Friday. It's hot. It's weird weather. It's sunny. It's humid. It's cloudy. It's raining. We had thunder and lightning last night. It's monsoon weather in a valley. Hello, Philip. Cats just walking everywhere. They're excited to see us. We're home. Really crazy. But I'm glad to be home. But I'm psyching myself up for macrame night at the neighbor's house. It's craft night. Ladies, craft night number 2. The last time we made these wreaths for the front doors, I didn't finish mine. I have it to finish. It was freezing cold. This time, burning hot. Maybe next time it'll be just the perfect weather. I put all the cheeses away. We're gonna grate a lot of things. I have lots. Oh, and then I picked up another cheese when we went inside the store because the husband finally decided what he wanted for dinner, which is sandwiches. I'm joking. So I was like, well, I might as well pick out another cheese while I'm here, because when you're looking online and you're like, I don't know if that's what I really want or not. So I picked up another one for dinner tomorrow night. Hey, Pete. Welcome. How are you? The cats are jumping on the stools. They're hissing. Maybe that'll take care of them. Thank you for the host, Pete. I appreciate you. Corn. Corn goes back here. My friend at work, his wife's been growing tomatoes. I got a bag of tomatoes. I can't wait to get the cherry ones from them. Yum. I also cannot wait to pluck mine off of my vine out front. I have one that will probably be ready tomorrow. So let me put some of this away. Took forever at the grocery store to get our groceries. I don't need chunks. 27. Wow. You will be a farmer's market. I'll be doing a drive-by to your house going, here's my basket. Fill it up. It's hot. I have to hydrate again. I'm doing good, Pete. Oh, you picked the word. I don't even think I need that command today. But you never know. Since that's my browser of choice, my default. Have you ever, oh yeah. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky little person, you. The command to make it start is the word ban. I didn't change it. Token, get down. Go, go, go. Go. All right, we're gonna start this off, and then I'm gonna see if I can tell it to stop at the end of the time, because otherwise it's gonna be a continuing 1 minute edition, which I guess then you get your points worth on that one. Hey Google, set a timer for 6 minutes and at the end stop. Oh, she didn't even let me finish my sentence. Hey Keo, how are you? Welcome. Oh, I gotta watch out. It's a good thing the whole month reset and no one had did that word yet. So tonight for ladies craft night, I thought, well, really it started with tomorrow we're going to a friend's house for dinner, and Turo Kitchen, almost Turo Kitchen. They're smoking ribs. We're having corn. I think we're having baked potatoes. It's gonna be hot, and I'm like, well, why don't I bring a fruit thing that has whipped cream in it? You know, something light, something cool, kind of dessert-ish, but not really. So I found a recipe called pineapple floof, which, don't go over there. I don't want you over there. I didn't even want that browser open. I had it on my Pinterest, and I was reorganizing my Pinterest yesterday, and I was like, ooh, that looks so good. And then, or was it yesterday? It was 2 days ago. Anyways, I was like, that, I'm gonna make that. So, oh, it's pineapple fluff, not pineapple floof. Floof sounds good too, though, right? So we're gonna start with that. So because I'm making that tomorrow for dinner, we're having a ladies' craft night where we are doing macrame hanging planter. So I was like, well, why don't I just double up the recipe and just take some with me over there? Because last time we had a whole bunch of sweets and stuff. They didn't say what they were doing tonight, but I figured, you know what, this night I'm going to contribute. And it's only the third house down for me, so it's super easy walk. And if I decide to have a cocktail, I'm not driving. So we're going to do that. And then I picked up a tri-tip for Father's Day dinner. You know, because it's just me and the husband. So why don't I just get a whole, almost 3-pound tri-tip. And then also for dinner tomorrow night, I picked up cheeses because I'm going to make the garlic, not the garlic cheese bread. The cheesy, it is garlic cheese bread, huh? Garlic cheese bread. So we'll do the tri-tip, the garlic cheese bread prep. We're just gonna grate all the cheeses because I'm gonna put it in a bag and then they'll be fine. The fluffs and finish it off with dinner. The husband decided homemade sandwiches would be just fine for him. So I'm all, yes, no stove for anything. No oven, no stove, no microwave, just cold stuff. So I'm excited about that. Especially since my weather thing tells me it's 106, but my car said it was 113. And it's 4:30 in the afternoon. It was like 92 degrees last night at 11. And we had lightning and the thunder. I guess I could start with, we'll just double it up. Who doesn't want fluff, right? So we have to drain the pineapple slightly. Oh, and Miss, maybe I did not give you the link because I did not put it on the calendar. My bad. Same but no thunder. Yeah. There's the fluff. I like to call it floof because I thought it was floof. So we're gonna drain the pineapple slightly, leave a little bit of the juice. Add all the ingredients into a large bowl, which is crushed pineapple, sweetened condensed milk, oh, mini marshmallows, the whipped topping, pecans, which we just have to chop them up, which they say they're chopped, but these are pretty big chopped. And then, hey Google, add 1 minute and then shut off. Let's see what happens in 1 minute. This is gonna be fun, huh? And then it said to use fresh pineapple for garnish, which is optional. And I didn't even look at I just figured I would put some of the crushed pineapple on top. But then I remembered we still had a can of pineapple chunks that's been in the refrigerator since our last adventures with pineapple. So let's see how this goes. So I'm going to strain this, or drain it. Get off the counter, Philip. I'm gonna Hey Google, add 1 minute and then stop timer. It's a good thing it's not a 2-hour stream, right? Maybe if I drain one of these all the way and then just use, oh, well, yeah, and then use the juice of the next one. It's not like there's a lot in here, a lot of juice anyways. There's a lot of pineapple. Hey Google, add 1 minute. I should just add a lot of minutes and then see how far we get with the time frame. I didn't get a bag. totally fun. See how much you can distract me within each 1 minute time period. All right, 1 can. Ooh, that was a lot of juice left in there. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. It's like that, this song that never ends. It just keeps going and going. I guess I should get my strainer for this. So how's everyone's Friday? How was everyone's week? What are the plans for the weekend? I love pineapple. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. Hey Google, add 2 minutes to the timer. I thought she wasn't gonna stop. Excellent. You know, even when they aren't great, if you can make something good out of it or find something that was good in it, it's like glass half full, glass half empty. Perception. Our former gym friend is having her baby today. Went to the baby shower a few weeks ago. She was supposed to have it yesterday, and they postponed her C-section to today at 5, which is in like 20-something minutes. Nice. I'm helping my son move. And then 2 grandbabies to go birthday shopping. And then dinner at the friend's house. Sunday. And then I don't have to do anything on Sunday. Just cook the husband dinner. Maybe make him some breakfast. And then, like you say, chillax. I feel like that's still a lot of juice. That's a lot of juice. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. She put 5 minutes. Dumb lady. At some point during the stream, I'm gonna have to figure out how to change her name so that I can actually get it to stop. Okay. Condensed milk. Thick. then maybe on Sunday I will actually sit down, work on my website, work on my menu, which means working on the website, getting the grocery order done, planning out the streams, and sticking to it. I have Bunko next Thursday. Didn't make it last month because I was going to, and then I forgot I'd go to the Moose, and then that took longer than expected. But other than that, as far as I know, there are no evening plans, except for at some point in time when hockey happens. Ooh, that's not bad. That's pretty sweet. I was expecting it to be kind of nasty. Because, you know, sometimes mistakes are made and you don't get the condensed sweetened one. You get just condensed milk, and then it's like, ugh, what did I do? Miss Maybe grew sunflower. Well, she grew many sunflowers, but one bloomed. It's so pretty. I think the funny thing is that you think of sunflowers looking one way, and then this one looks just a little different, and maybe because it's just still a baby. It's so cute. I think my bowl's big enough to mix all this. And at least it's hot enough outside that it thawed out. I will say that setup was a lot easier because I didn't have to move the camera over for the stove. Oh. I'm ready for the holidays, the extra day off. We don't do fireworks. I think they want to make them illegal in our county, except for like just the non-illegal ones. But the big ones go off everywhere, so it's like, I hope you guys enjoy that $1,000 fine to the city fire department. And it's a misdemeanor. And then they don't even catch all of the people because there's just so many. But it'll be nice to see it this year at our house and in our neighborhood to see what the neighborhood's gonna do. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. I like watching the fireworks. I don't like the noise, the big banging noise of them. Like the fire, like what are they? The old black cats where they're all pop, 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 pop. I don't like those. I have to chop these down some. Ooh, that thing's heavy. The cats don't seem to care though, so that's good. They say chopped, and a lot of these are whole. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. Hey Google, add 2 minutes to the timer. She's being done. Hey Google, add 3 minutes to the timer. Did I say the whole word when I was gonna yell at her in front of her? I think I did. Hey Google, add 2 minutes to that timer. Yeah. I feel bad for the puppies. They've been firing them off already in the last month to month and a half. Oh, and the people get all cranky on the neighborhood apps and Facebook. I mean, I get it. I don't have to deal with the dog. Or even, she is. Or even, like the veterans. It never even crossed my mind that that type of noise would affect them. And one just because. It's so fresh. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday like I was planning on it. I was having such a hard time figuring out what to have for dinner. But then I got home. I gave Miss Maybe the play-by-play. I got home and the neighbor had messaged back next door because they're digging for a pool and they're taking out their trees and these daylily plants, and they had asked on the weekend if I wanted them. And I'm like, I don't want the trees, but I'll take your daylilies. I didn't even hear back from them. I totally forgot about it. Yesterday I walk in the door and she messages, she's like, we can bring them over in a wheelbarrow. So I told the husband, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go do it because the block wall, yeah, let's do it in July, and then 2 weeks later we're having it done. So I know how they are. They say one thing and then they're like, no, I really want to do it right now, which is fine. There's people like that. They're excited. So I was like, fine, I'm just gonna go plant these 2 plants because I only saw 2 in the picture. And I go out to start digging my holes where I'm gonna put them and make sure that my drip line is in a good spot so I can add the little drip sprinkler thing. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. The cat just did like 20 sneezes. I'm only gonna put 1 cup of pecans in here. And I get outside and the husband's driving home and he's like, come here. So I go there, I look, and the wife's like, I couldn't find the wheelbarrow. It was right there. No big deal. And I'm like, oh, it's totally fine. Just shovel them out and I'll just walk them next door. It's not a big deal. Because his truck's now in the way for the wheelbarrow. I should have realized that they're digging a hole for the swimming pool. That he doesn't care how much dirt he gives me with these plants. thing was so freaking heavy. And then I find out when I go back in their backyard that there's 3. So I take the first one and I go to the farthest spot possible so I can make sure that if there was another heavy one, I know, right? That I wouldn't have to walk as far. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. Hey Google, add 2 minutes to the timer. Oh. Okay, good. She stopped. So I took the 3 plants over. I came inside. I took a break. I went out, dug a hole, came in. It said it was 101 degrees or 100 degrees outside, and let me tell you, it felt like 110. It was so hot. It took me like an hour to get all 3 dug and planted. And then I was gonna go back out later and mess with the drip line. But I had went out shortly after everything was all planted, and I sprayed them down with water, and I'm all, they're good. I'll just hand water these 3 for the next few days until I can get out there when it's morning time and the sun's on the back of the house, which now looks to be Sunday. So I'll do that, and then I forgot the marshmallows. Trim the roses because I need to get all the dead heads off. Baby marshmallows for the babies. And it has to stay white in color because multicolor wouldn't look good in this one. It's not like ambrosia salad. Marshmallows. Ooh, if I had skewers, we could totally do little marshmallows on the stove. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. Let's see. Just remember, when you're making food for other people, you don't double dip when you want to taste test. We've been watching old episodes of Top Chef, and the amount of people that double dip in their own stuff, and I'm all, that's gross. Because you're going to serve that to people. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. All right. Let's get some pineapple or some pecans, some pineapple, the floof, the marshmallows. Yum. Hey, fish stalker. Yummy. It has pineapple fish. It's healthy, right? It's just sugar. Oh, that's good stuff. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. I need a bowl. Let's see what this one gives. Hey, Buzz. Pineapple. Pineapple fluff. Fluff. Pineapple fluff. Pineapple, marshmallows, pecans, whipped topping, sweetened condensed milk. Hey, Google. Add 1 minute to the timer. I could put it in my Halloween bowl. It's only Halloween because it's orange. And I got it at Halloween. And the black inside. That's a good trade, right? That'll be fun. How are you guys tonight? Sounds like craziness. Hey, Google, add 1 minute to the timer. Hey, Google, add 2 minutes to the timer. It is always the way to go. I'm not using the stove, the oven, or the microwave tonight. If I was smart, I would stop working hard and pour it in here, right? Problem is, they probably won't eat all of that. I should probably take the small one. It right now says 109. Oh, now it says 109. My car said it was 113 when I was driving home like an hour ago. We're having monsoonal storms. There was thunder and lightning. Some people got some raindrops last night. The thunder was so bad, I woke up from it. But that's because the husband had already woke up because he thought someone was taking flash photography inside our bedroom window door because the lightning was so bright. Yum. Look at that. Chewables. That's good. Like, I don't mind if it's 88 degrees, if it's not a heavy filling 88 degrees. This stuff is good. This is definite must make for get-togethers. Hey Google, add 1 minute to the timer. If you didn't know, I'm on a word ban. And the word ban is the word I had to keep telling her to add. Last night at 11 o'clock, it was still 92 degrees. It was hot. I feel bad for my power bill. I don't think it needs pineapple on top. I think it needs some pecans on top. Well, it's not really floof. It was supposed to be fluff, but I thought it said floof. It's pineapple, condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk, marshmallows. Hey Google, stop. Marshmallows, whipped topping, pecans, And then people know that there's nuts in here if I put the nuts on top. So the allergic people can just stay away from it. It's a win-win. Well, get over yourself. You put walnuts in there if you want. Let's see if I can get it to paste. Fluff, not floof. My bad. Barbie. Oh, I've not had that. Well, peanuts would not work good for this, Buzz. So yours can just be nut-free. Apparently you're not a nut kind of guy at all. Pistachios. Macadamian. Ooh, macadamia would be good in here. Yes to both. Okay, these are going to the refrigerator. Guess I should have cleaned it out to make room. Davis trash day. I didn't clean out my fridge last night. Ooh, sunflower seeds. I ate sunflower seeds on the way to Sacramento last weekend and on the way back. I freaking eat them until the bag's gone. I wish it was beer time. I just need room, so I have to empty the box. So if I empty the box, then these can go on a different shelf. But they are nice and cold. Purple haze, yes. No, Mind Haze. Firestone. It's really good. So Firestone's out of Paso Robles. And this is one of their stronger beers at 6.2. They have a double IPA that's pretty good. I try to stay away from the doubles. Cashews, yes. I totally have cashews. Wait, what? No, I did not know this. You know where I like cashews? I like cashews when I go to Bill Lee's and I get the Kung Pao chicken. And we put cashews in it and then they're cooked. They're so good. That's that. This can go over here. My pineapple I did not use, so it can go back in the fridge and continue to stay cold until I want it. Put you there. Cashews are yummy. That is so interesting, Buzz. The more you know. It was good. I wonder if like the Cannet people kind of took them somehow first before they canned them. Don't think I need the cutting board anymore. So we'll just put that over here. Oh, I will. No, I won't. I can cut the bread on the counter. Okay. The tri-tip. So my tri-tip's going to be super marinated because I'm not cooking it until Sunday. You cannot have the mojito lime because it can't last that long. The citrus and the lime. So I have brown sugar bourbon. Oh, yes. Or I have mesquite. You know, Bez, or fish. Not many people know what tri-tip is when you get yeast. Y'all gotta have that, what's it called? Doesn't it start with a B as well? Yeah. What's that other cut you guys do? Well, that they do, because you're just imported there. It's always frozen. Oh my gosh. They have it at the, my barbecue box from Famous Dave's doesn't say. What's that piece of cut that's real popular there? Oh. Driving me crazy. Brisket. Thank you. I knew it started with a B. Yes, brisket. We have tri-tip, you have brisket. I don't know why they don't give you guys tri-tip. So we need 1/2 cup of oil. Because how many? Oh, this says 2 pounds. I meant almost 3. We're gonna put 2 of these. 1/2 cup oil, 4 tablespoons of water, 4 tablespoons vinegar, and the meat. Husband, doesn't the hockey game start now? Well, at least you can get it though. There's people that have never heard of tri-tip. It's interesting how one was dark and one was not dark. Half cup oil. And in honor of Chef Steve, of course, we're gonna have to put some butt rub into it. Philip, stop it. What are you doing? Cats are on one today. Good thing I have a third pouch. Wait, this isn't. Oh, the back of this pouch looks different. Okay. Half cup. Quarter cup. We'll start with quarter cup. We'll just do 2. Don't you love group text messages? When one person sends a reminder and the 13 other people in there start having a conversation about the reminder. I need 4 tablespoons of water. Yes, seriously. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain because it's bunko, and we didn't do bunko for, well, out of the 12 months, we didn't do bunko like 10 months out of the year of COVID. Stop it! Freaking cat. Then the funnier part is when they start making subgroups of the group text message. And then my poor mom starts typing in the wrong group and then goes, oops, sorry. Because I'm all wrong group. All right, vinegar. I don't think I have apple cider vinegar. Oh, I do. But let's use the white instead. Oh, it was a half a cup of water, or quarter cup of water. Well, shenanigans. I wonder why it seemed thick. So how much is 2 tablespoons of water? Twice. Oh. Well, I did like half cup water. That was dumb. No, that's the half cup water. Because I did 4 tablespoons of water, which is a quarter cup. If you didn't know that, I just measured it out. So then we need a quarter cup of white vinegar because I need 2 tablespoons. And since we're doubling, there. All better now. Math is hard. Meat is so expensive these days. I will turn this several times between now and the time it gets cooked. So it'll be well marinated. And that. And I need saran wrap again. This mojito lime is really good on shrimp. I could, but I didn't want to take a chance of it leaking in the fridge. And since I made room in the fridge for the fluff, I have room for the Pyrex dish. So that made that secondary decision on it. All right. 2 things down, 2 things to go. Clean my mess a little. Now, who has the best way? Because I'm going to ask because I just saw my corn. Who has the best way to get the ears of corn clean from all the stringy doos? I like to barbecue it with the husk on, but yes, I do have till Sunday. But then tomorrow I'm moving the sun, which only take a couple hours. Then I'm picking up 2 grandbabies and we're going shopping for their birthdays, and then we're going to dinner. And I really want a good marinade on it. Corn, yes. That's a good one, Miss Maybe. Pete, I don't know what happened to your bratty friend. She kind of just stopped going off and I didn't even do anything. Maybe it's like your snooze button that once you hit it so many times, it's just like, whatever, I'm turning off. She's all, you can stop snoozing me now. Now that all that's clean, I think she was. I don't know. I was thinking a little bit ago, was like, she hasn't gone off. What is she doing? She's still plugged in, I promise you that. The neighbor, he's got his bobcat back out. I hear it. He's digging his own hole for his pool. I guess if it's gonna save you money. Okay, what was I making next? I made the fluff. I made the fluff. I made the fluff. Stop. Oh, you guys can hear that too. At least I could hear it through the website. I know. I got rid of it. I closed the screen for the recipe, and I have the dashboard up for Twitch because I was editing my stream info. And as soon as I closed that other screen, it started talking. What am I making? Miss Baby, can you menu me? Oh, I have to grate all the cheeses. That's what we're doing next. Grating the cheeses. Which that I will put in a bag. Okay, Buzz. We're having homemade sandwiches. Super easy. I guess I did need the cutting board to cut this cheese. We cannot have pecans in the garlic cheese bread tomorrow. So I can have all the cheese shredded, and then when I take the bread to the friend's house, then I just have to take it all out of the bag and dress the sliced bread that's going to get sliced over there. So I have pepper jack, sharp, Colby Jack, and I got some Swiss Gruyere. All the cheeses. Ooh, that cat almost tripped me. She's a mean cat. She's like, I know you're gonna walk this way. I'll stand in front of you. And then I'm gonna take off running. So hockey started. Las Vegas Knights against the Montreal Canadiens. Such an original name. And my bowl for my shredder is in here too. There we go. No, I still have not emptied out my dishwasher from last time. I missed the boy already. It's just the little things that would be done when I got home. Fish, you went to the zoo today? Extra cheese, yes. All the cheeses. I know someone that lives in your area. And there's a drive-through zoo park, I think. We'll mix this up. Big shreds and little shreds. Or was it you that was doing the drive-through? Miss Maybe, would you get a Hobby Lobby? Did you find anything good? Jesus. It would be funny if we changed the husband's cheese command that said extra cheese. So see, when you have a party to attend, or people are coming over, we have to take someone to someone else's house, if you can prep some of the stuff before you have to start getting it ready to be done, saves less stress for later. Pepper jack. We'll do the little side for this one. Yeah. All of the spices are getting stuck in the little grated area. Don't get stuck, Peppers. We need you. Guess we'll finish on the other side. So much yummy cheese. don't know why I'm trying to get it all out of there. It's not like I don't have more cheese to grate. Sure. Hey Dash, how are you? Happy Friday. Welcome in. I'm just grating all the cheeses for garlic cheese bread tomorrow night. Just prepping ahead because it's so hot. And then after I grate all these cheeses, then it's sandwiches for dinner, which is my favorite. I love a sub sandwich. And then I have a ladies' night macrame plant hanger evening in like an hour and a half. 3 houses down, so super close. And I made a pineapple fluff salad for that. I don't know why I keep putting that in there. It's all going to end up in the bag. And then I made a second bowl of the pineapple fluff salad for dinner tomorrow night. We're going to having barbecue ribs, corn on the cob, baked potatoes, or not barbecue ribs, smoked ribs. Let me not misspeak. It's a whole different cooking. I learned that about you last night, Dash. Miss Maybe. Dash of Joy loves sunflowers. Dash, Miss Maybe lives in Kansas, Sunflower State. She's growing sunflowers, and she had her first bloom, which is super exciting. You started growing those in March, right? Or were those the February ones? Yes, March. So Kansas, super cold, have to start all of your seeds inside. And then you don't even get to plant them until May. And then hope that they start to grow. And it's so exciting. And she's growing tomatoes and carrots. The granddaughter's growing some flowers, right? Ooh, the big ones. Ooh, I'm so excited. And the grandson has a flower that's growing. And that one was orange sunflower, wasn't it? Yes, Miss Maybe loves the sunflowers. They're growing on me too. I decided to go a different way with your blanket. So now you're just going to get 8 sunflower coasters. Gabby, make up your mind with what you're crocheting. But I think you'd like this better because I like it better. All the cheeses are grated. Making progress. That's awesome. So it was so cute. Dasher Joy sent Bellamore last night or yesterday a thank you video, because when he went to her place to do a stream, he brought her some wooden spoons, and one of them had sunflower on there. And then in his chat last night when he was streaming, she was talking about how sunflowers were her favorite. So I was like, oh yeah, I need to introduce you to, even though you kind of sort of already know each other. So there's all our cheeses. Then tomorrow I can, yes, I will, thank you. Tomorrow I will slice down the French bread, and then we'll melt the butter and stick the garlic in it, mix it with the cheeses, right? Here, fish, I already shredded all the cheese for you. Here, here. Don't say it so loud. The husband actually might do that with my cheese. That's on the acceptable cheese list. Even though he prefers nacho cheese. And then I tell him, it's not your cheese. It's nacho cheese. It's my cheese. Oh, green onions would be good. That I could make a game changer on that French, on the cheesy garlic bread. Okay. So we prepped for ladies' night and dinner tomorrow night. We've prepped the cheeses. We've started marinating the tri-tip for Sunday. Now it's just dinner time, which is like super fast, and then you guys get to enjoy your whole entire evening. I guess we could stay here for a minute. Literally, it takes me 10 minutes to do this. Tell me something good. Do it. And you can't use your sunflowers, Miss Maybe, because I already know about it. Where's my... Oh, I should show you what I'm thinking of next for your blanket. I'll be back. And those of you that didn't know, Miss Maybe is our sewer. There's cheese on the counter. And she made my bag. It has 6 pockets. And my pockets are deep. It goes, that's my whole hand in that pocket. My fingers are out here. I have a ton of room. They wiggle. My side pockets, I can get 3 fingers in. Oop, there goes my yarn. You get 3 balls of yarn in here. When I was working on her blanket, I had the blanket in here and I had the 1 ball of yarn, and then at one point I had to have the yarn ball up on top. You could ask the husband. I was holding it like this, like, okay, we're walking into work, I got it. And then it got to the point where the blanket got so big that I had to carry the blanket next to the bag because the string yarn was still attached. So now I've gone from, hold on. Now I've gone from the coaster size sunflowers that she can stick her drink on. Or actually, I had a whole nother thought process today on that because someone said something about coasters as I was watching another lady crochet coasters on YouTube. I was like, I could frame them and make a little stem coming down, and you could put it on a wall if you have wall space. Anyways, and it's funny because my hook for the flowers are yellow. It's so pretty. Anyways, I'm now thinking these small ones. Much better on the blanket, and then it's not big blobs of flowers all around. So I have 2 out of 8 done, and I was like, oh, I could probably put like a couple together. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna put leaves on the outside or just leave them as is, since the leaves are mainly down at the bottom. So yeah, that's the new plan. All the sunflowers that you can ever wish and hope for, all in one crafting extravaganza. And I still think I have 10 balls of yellow yarn left. I can make a whole nother blanket. So that's my good news. I changed flowers to a different sunflower. And it's super cute. And the cats actually leave the project alone now because it's not the big blanket. All right. So I don't know about you guys, but this is how I like my sub sandwiches on the French bread at the grocery store. And since it's only the husband and I, we will not eat a whole loaf. I slice it in half, and then we'll section off our portions. So the rest of this will just get used tomorrow night for dinner as well. Which will still be too much food because it's only then 4 of us with all that food. And it's so squishy. Look at the bounce. Bounce. I cut my thumbnail? Do I slice that thing? I have to get the clippers and clip the whole nail now. Better the nail than my thumb. It is crazy soft. If you can, you can't see that. That's like crazy. Apparently, if I run out of, or if I can't find my clippers, I'll just come out and get a knife. Do you want the end piece or the inside piece? Sorry. ASMR. So the husband doesn't like all of the bread inside of his sandwich. Plus then he likes to always tell me, when you wad it all up, that goes in your belly and feel how heavy it is. And I'm like, don't talk like that. I love bread. I forgot to buy his avocado. Actually blamed him. I'm like, we walked in the produce section back to the deli. You're the one who forgot it. I don't think I have them. Nope. So his is super simple. So he likes pepper turkey. I like Black Forest ham. The deli will slice your meat for you in sandwich thin slices. So it's kind of like when I made those other sandwiches on stream. Hey, drones. Okay, you lurk. You do it. If you need a little hot tub, or I'm sorry, beaches scene, not hot tubs, beaches scenes, you can go lurk anytime in drone stream, 24/7. You say hi, sometimes he responds back. Have a good lurk. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Hope you get to see the horses. And since the kids aren't here, we don't have to share our lunch meat with them. He can have as much lunch meat on his sandwich that he wants. I feel bad I forgot the avocado. We'll put one because we forgot the avocado. Just one more. So there. His is done. Super easy. And then we each get to pick our own chips. He picked Takis Fuego. Apparently pouring them out in a bag is interesting. So now he can come get his sandwich. Hey Zork, how are you? I made the husband sandwich. Takis, black pepper turkey. My sandwich, on the other hand, is a lot different. We need some mayonnaise. I'm gonna put mustard this time because I'm feeling the mustard. I got some extra sharp cheddar cheese. I did have a good week. It's better that the weekend's here. Yes, because cheese is involved. Lots of cheese involved. I keep the inside of my bread. Don't be telling me no mayo. It's hot here, so I didn't want to use the stove, the oven, the microwave, which the only time I use the microwave here is popcorn and melt the butter. Maybe I've used it a couple extra times. You should unplug it and save power, right? Because the kid's not here. You know how those appliances just keep running the power. They're not even running. So I have mayonnaise. Put some mustard. Then we're going to put our Black Forest ham. Which I guess I could have sliced my sandwich bread a little wider. So nice and thinly cut for my sandwich. I'll put lettuce on my sandwiches, but I don't go out of my way to buy lettuce for the sandwiches. I just only put it on there if I have lettuce left over from something else. And we don't have any, so there'll be no lettuce on this sandwich. There we go. And then this 3 years aged extra sharp cheddar cheese. We're gonna slice. Oh, it's like, why is the husband getting up? Because going in the other room, and then intermission time. It's the lamest thing I ever heard. No other sports. Take a 20-minute break after playing for 20 minutes. Well, hold on, let's think about that. Boxing. Boxing, you fight for how long? 2 minutes and then take a minute? Or is it 3 minutes and then take a minute or 2? So I guess. But is boxing really a sport out there? Cheese smell. Move my napkin with my, because you know how mustard is sometimes. It doesn't want to mix up all the way when you shake it. Mmm. That's good. I've been trying to venture out on the cheeses and the brands when they're on sale. This one is Black Creek Wisconsin Classic. That's pretty good. But it's manufactured out of Illinois. And if you're one of those people that don't like the RBST enzymes, it's an enzyme, I think. Oh, yeah. Cheeses are yummy. It doesn't have it. Oh, no, never mind. Let me not lie. But it does say, made with milk from cows not treated with RBST. And then in really small letters, which is really like, no significant difference has been shown. If I actually look out the proper eye, I could see the small lettering. Difference has been shown between milk derived from RBST treated and non-RBS treated cows. Okay. I don't care. Just give me the cheese. I have no problems. As long as it tastes good. Okay, so that's my sandwich. It's a little extra items. His would have had avocado if we would have got it. I forgot it. We were already on the way home. There was no turning back. So I probably put like 7 or 8 slices of ham on there, and I folded them in half or quarter, or tri-folded them. And then for my chip of choice, for tonight only, or for this adventure only, usually I get either jalapeno kettle chips or sour cream and onion. But tonight, I got the mini pretzels. For some reason, it sounded good. I can eat the crap out of these things. And the other thing I like about pretzels when you're on diets, which I'm not yet, but will be, I get 19 pretzels for 110 calories. If you do the sticks, you get 48 sticks for probably, I think it's 110 calories or right around there. But if you break those sticks in half, now you have 92 sticks of pretzels as a snack. But as you weren't here earlier, my friend gave me some tomatoes from their tomato plants. It's fine. It's still a stick. It's still more than if I would have just had one whole stick. It equates the same. And then I have this, I think it's zucchini, that the people that we're gonna go to tomorrow, it grew at the parents' house. Yes, Roma's, and I think a beefsteak maybe, but definitely Roma's. So I had to figure out what we're gonna make with this. Fresh. And I have a bag of which I'm gonna have get all dirty for. Clean up and do something with. I have a whole bag of plums that were picked last week off their tree. And they're so sweet. Yes, zucchini bread. Good idea. What am I gonna make with the plums now? They made spicy plum yogurt the last time they had plums. I'm definitely gonna have to do something with these. Other than eat them one by one and not choke on the seeds. All right, let's take a bite of this and figure out who we're gonna go raid. That's so good. I love a fresh French bread homemade sandwich. Bread's just so soft. Oh yeah, Miss Maybe I forgot to hydrate earlier. Here's your hydrate. Are they crappy because they're bad? Or are they crappy because you're eating carp? I have bread on my tooth. That's how soft that was. I love tacos too. We can make tacos. We're adding that to the menu. We're gonna make tacos. We're gonna make different kinds of tacos. Like there's shrimp tacos, which is fine. We can make shrimp tacos. But let's figure out some other. It is way too salty. But you know what? I have a recipe for, I think, taco seasoning that you make up yourself. I need to make another board that says spices or seasonings. Let me see. I will post it to the Discord. And then you control the amount of salt that goes into it. And it's just like cayenne pepper and smoked paprika. There it is. Is that it? Oh, it was a Cajun seasoning. But I bet you I can find you one. This one. Was paprika, cayenne pepper, black pepper, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, and thyme. Which I guess you don't always want to have that on your tacos. But yeah, I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna taste it first. This one I'll post because this one was good. I did make this. I'll find a taco seasoning. We'll make it on stream and we'll see how it is and what kind of changes we would make. Tacos. That's happening. Maybe we should have Taco Tuesday, even though I never make tacos on Tuesdays. Never. But you can never say never, right? Because that's what they say. Never say never, because you just never know. All right. Let's see here. Right. Never say never. Bez. Ooh, fish. We had pizza last night. Thanks for the idea. Speaking of salt, so this pizza, oh, so good. Pepperoni, Italian sausage, meatballs, Canadian bacon. I took off the bacon, the normal bacon, Took off the normal bacon and added olives. So, you can't get away from any salt. I ate the third piece, and last night I earned 3 pieces of pizza because I dug and planted 3 plants in 100-degree weather. By the time I was done with my third piece, I was like, oh my God, this is so salty. It was good, though. It was like a Meat Lovers. I can't remember what they call it, though. They don't call it a Meat Lovers, but this place is pretty dang good. It's local. Who should we go watch? Yes. You know that cherry juice is good for gout? My dad gets the gout flare-ups. I love salt, though. I love a lot of things, but I do watch the salt. I will only cook with the salt. I don't typically salt after, because I feel like I put enough salt in there to deal with it. But when I eat out, I always go for the salt before I even taste it. I don't even know why. Let's go watch Rustico Mike, since he has popped in here a few times. And he is doing some iRacing. And it says it's a race night. He's doing ! Charity.
We stand here in defiance.
Be quiet. I was just trying to see if I can get the ad to play for you guys first, before all of that. So we'll go over there, and you guys all have a good night. Thank you all for being here, doing all of the hodgepodge things I was doing, which is fun for me. And all of you stay awesome, stay cool over the weekend. For all of the fathers, whether they're real children or they're fur babies, you have an amazing Father's Day. Make sure that those fur babies give you something good, and do all of the good things. And I will get my menu done. I will get it posted on the internet, on the website. I will get it posted onto Twitch so you see which nights I'm streaming. And we will definitely plan for Taco Tuesday this Tuesday. I'll think of like 2 or 3 different meats, because then the husband and I can just do like a different leftover for lunch for something. He'll enjoy that. So I think that's all. It's Friday. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you all for being here. Bye.
Gabby!